Product knowledge. First stage in the sales process is to understand and acquire knowledge about ours and competition's product. Unless we know about these two critical aspects, the sales process cannot even get started. Before we get into understanding the requirements for the product knowledge, we need to answer some key questions. First, what is it that a person buys? And second, is he buying a product or the benefits from it to fulfill a requirement or to solve a problem? The following keywords will help us understand the process of buying: features, benefits, and advantages. Let's try and understand these words with an example of a smartphone buy. Features. When you go to buy a smartphone, the seller tells you about the details like it has 1 GB RAM, 16 GB memory, dual camera with front camera of 1 megapixels and back camera of 5 megapixels to sell the phone. These are the features of the phone. Features are the inherent specifications or characteristics of the product. 1 GB RAM or 16 GB memory or dual camera are all the distinguishing characteristics of the product which typically are used as a marketing theme to promote the product. Features denote the capability of the product. But as a consumer, are we really buying a feature? Let's understand this in our next point: benefits. Benefits. People buy a product to solve a problem or fulfill a need. The question a customer always asks, what's in it for me? Benefit is the answer to that question. It is the reason why a customer buys a product. Let's go back to our smartphone example. As a customer, are we really buying a 5 megapixel camera or buying for the benefits which will come from it? Let's look at the features and their benefits to help answer these questions. Each feature can have several benefits. The benefit of a 1 GB RAM as a feature is faster processing, while the benefit of a 16 GB memory as a feature is storing large number of pictures, videos and songs. Similarly, benefit of a dual camera as a feature is taking pictures and selfies and also doing video chat such as on Skype. The benefit of the feature of 5 megapixel camera is a better quality picture. It is the benefits which interest the customers and attracts them towards the product. As a smartphone salesperson, we should always link features to its benefits while explaining the product. Features are important as they demonstrate the capabilities of the product to deliver the benefits. At the same time, customer must get the answer to the question, what's in it for me? Answer lies in the benefits. Now let's move on to advantages. Advantages are the improvements one will see after using this product. This will essentially flow from the benefits, but we must explain this to the customer. We must explain how the advantages of this product will make the situation better than the present. Let's go back to our smartphone example once again and see the advantages. When the feature was 1 GB RAM and the benefit was faster processing, the advantage is it can work with multiple applications together, so it will save time. Similarly, the feature of 16 GB memory with the benefit of storing large number of pictures, videos and songs, the advantage is no need to buy extra memory or frequently transfer data from phone. Also, the feature of dual camera with the benefit of taking pictures, selfies and also doing video chat, the advantage is capturing beautiful moments of life, get closer to distant friends and relatives through video chat. Similarly, the feature of 5 megapixel camera with the benefit of better quality picture, the advantage is that it can upload on social media, print if you want, and you can also learn professional photography. It's very clear that the customer will understand the product better if the key aspects of features, benefits and advantages are clear and will get the confidence to buy it from you. Normally, salespeople focus a lot on features but do not highlight the benefits and advantages as much, which in turn does not convince the customer. But if we can link the three and explain, the chances of our success will be much higher. Let's take an example. You. You are a product doing Skill World program. What are the features, benefits and advantages to a buyer of your services, that is, a company which will interview you for a job? Features. You have got platinum certification on sales from Skill World. You have learned the theory and have work experience. Benefits to the company hiring you. You will be productive from day one. Lesser time and money will be spent on your training. Advantages. First, more business. Second, low cost on training. And third, low employee turnover. Now let's understand what is product knowledge for a product and its competition with respect to the above three concepts. If we do not know our product in detail, we will not be able to convince the customers to choose and buy our products vis-a-vis competition. It's also extremely important to understand our competition so that we can highlight our benefits and advantages better. As we have learned, people buy a product to fulfill some need or to solve a problem. As a first step, we must understand what are the customer's needs or problems which can be addressed from the product category. The next step is to learn the features, benefits and advantages not only for our own product but also for the competition. You must prepare this methodically and in detail to understand the strengths and weaknesses of your product. This is the product comparison chart. Use it to write down the comparison. Preparing this table will also help you be ready with the points required while talking to the customer. Naturally, you will highlight your strong areas more without hiding the weak ones. Another important point to understand here is value for money, which is defined as the most advantageous combination of cost, quality, and utility to meet customer requirements. At each price point, customer looks for a different level of value for money. If you take two products of different price range to compare, then there will be a huge mismatch in the value for money area. You can't be comparing an iPhone 7 costing rupees 70,000 with a smartphone costing 10,000. If you make a product comparison chart between an iPhone 7 and a smartphone of rupees 10,000, the iPhone 7 will look better in probably all the features. But will a customer who's wanting to buy a smartphone of rupees 10,000 want a comparison with iPhone 7? The answer is no. iPhone 7 is not a direct competition to a 10,000 rupee smartphone. We need to understand the price point before making any comparison with competition. At a given price point, a customer will like to have maximum value for money, that is, the best product fulfilling their needs. Remember, need of each customer will differ. Some may buy a smartphone mostly for social media, some for music or for photography. Accordingly, understand the customer needs and then highlight the strong points. To recap, customers buy products to fulfill needs or to solve problems. It's important to understand features, benefits, and advantages of our products as well as competition. Customers want value for money, so comparison of products must be done in the same price range. Simple task for you to practice. A person wants to buy a two-wheeler which should not be very expensive, low on maintenance, gives high mileage, budget is around 45,000. Make a product comparison chart of three options, one each from Bajaj, Hero and Honda. After making the chart, make a 3-point sales pitch to the customer talking about the advantages, benefits and features of your product on behalf of each company. Assume that first you are from Bajaj, then Hero and then from Honda.